All right, this is Frank Zappa's What's New in Baltimore. This is a beautiful tune, one of his, like, my favorites of his for sure. Okay, just that right there is like, you got 5 notes in that one phrase. You got 4 notes in that phrase. You got kind of a 5th note into 4 more notes. Harmonics. So you got different time signatures rolling all through this thing. So one more time we got. That's like once through the main first section. So we're going up an E minor chord. We got open 7, 9, 9, 8. And then we jump to the 7, 7 on the B string coming down. 7, 7, 9, 10 to the 7 here, to the 9, which becomes the F sharp minor chord up here from the E minor chord. So that's kind of like part of a G major 7, I guess you could kind of look at it as, or a B minor with a G on it at the end. F sharp minor. You got a C bass. You got the 12th fret harmonics on the bottom 3, and then the 7th fret harmonics on the bottom 3. So 3, 4. And then you jump down to the B minor chord, but you start with that E again. So that goes open 2, 4, 4, 3, 2, 2, starting on the 2nd string. 2, 2, 4, 2, 0. 2 O's on the A string. So 2, 2, 4, 2, 0. And then you jump F bass, then you have a C with the middle finger here. So 1 and 3, and then you got to get the next 3 5s with your pinky. And then you take that up 2 frets. Okay, so it was 1, 3, 5, 5, 5, 3, 5, 7, 7, 7. So here goes that whole part again. 3, 4. Okay, then we're into a new part. Okay, so what that is open on the big one, big E, and then 6, 6 on the D and G strings to the 4 on the B string. Once I get to that 4, I'm going to pull the 6s out and come down on the 4s of the G and D strings. So 0, 6, 6, 4, 4, 4. And we do that twice, and then you go to the A with the same shape. So 0, 4, 4, 2, and then go to the 2 over here. But then we have a bass note that's going to pop in. Steve Vai has a great version of this, of him playing this as well, where you can see that's where I knew about this bass thing coming in on the guitar part. So it's like a 0, 4, 4, 2, 2, and that's a G sharp bass, 4th fret of the E string, to the A string again, G string again, to the E, to the other chord. It's quite genius. So more great Frank Zappa and Steve Vai stuff here going on. So okay, then we go back to all the beginning parts. So that would be back to the other part. Now we're going to jump to a new thing. We got the E to start out. We're going to go open and then 13, 12, 11, 10. So that's a 5-note phrase. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we come back with the 11 on the second string. 11, 11, 11, 10. So that's a 4-note phrase. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we go back to the E bass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's open 10, 9, 8, and 7. And then we come to the 6s down here. Second string coming down. 6, 6, 6, 5, 7, 6 on the E string there. So this whole new part is open 13, 12, 11, 10, and then 11, 11, 11, 10, and then open 10, 9, 8, 7, then 6, 6, 6, 5, 7, 6 on the E, and then we get into the C sharp minor with a G sharp bass. So we go, and then we're going to pull this middle finger out. So when we come down, we're doing second string, third, fourth, and then down the strings there. So it's. And then we do it all again. We're going to do it 4 times. So 3, 4. Okay, and then we get into a new part. This is a crazy chord here. We got kind of a bluesy chord. It's a 7 chord. It's 4, 3, 4, 5. But when you have to bar that extra one to get the 3 on the second string, it's 4, 3, 4, 5, 3. So it's 4, 3, 4, 5, 3, and then open on the small string after that. And then 8, 5 on the B string. So it was. And then our next chord is 3 on the big string, and then nothing on the A, and then 4, 4, 2, and open. So I go string 6, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2. We're going to come to the 10, 7 on the B after that one. So the 2 things here, and they repeat a couple times, they're going to be. Now we have one more kind of crazy bit. We got, so it's 9 on the G, 8 on the B, 10 on the G, so, and then we come 9, 8, 9. Now that's kind of the same shape as that one 4th fret when we looked at. So it's kind of a dominant 7 shape. So that can help you remember that it's 9, 8, 9 on the big strings. So it's 9, G string, 8, B string, 10 G string, and then 9, 8, 9. So it's. Okay, one more time. We got. Now we have to jump over here and go 8, and then down to the D string, 8, 9, 7. So 8, and then D string, 8, 9 on the G, 7th fret of the B string, and then we have a 10, 8 on the G at the end of that. So it's. Okay, so we got those 2 things working together. We got. Okay, and at that point, it moves into like some synth type stuff. So let's take a look at everything again. We got. into the synth. These next chords at the end of this are so crazy that I'll have to look at this as I go through these. I don't have these memorized yet. So these will all be in the tab, but here's what we have here. We have 5/5/4, 4/4/3, 2/2/1, 7/7/5, 6/5/5, 8/8/7, 8/7/5, 4/3/2, 5/6/5, 7/7/5, 8/8/7, 6/5/3, 5/5/4, like the beginning, 4/4/3, 2/2/1, 7/7/5, 7/6/5 in the next set of strings, 5/4/4, back to the little ones, 8/7/5, 4/4/2, 5/6/5, 7/7/5, 8/8/7, 6/5/3. Okay, so do what you will with that. It'll all be written out in the tabs, but that's those kind of crazy chords that happen towards the end of this. So all that tension, it all builds up to a E to A. And that's your What's New in Baltimore part, right? So that's just kind of in your E major pentatonic, bending the 14. Going to that 14. And that 14, as you see, matches part of the A chord when he goes to that A chord. So beautiful song. I've always loved this one. What's New in Baltimore? I was watching a Mike Keneally interview today, and he mentioned that that was one of his audition songs that Zappa asked for when he told him that he knew all his songs and wanted to come audition. It reminded me of how great this song is, so I wanted to share this with you guys. I know there's a lot of Zappa fans out there watching this page, so appreciate y'all. Much love, Frank Zappa and family. Dweezil, still killing it. All the other guys, Ray White, Napoleon, all the people out there, Chad Wackerman, all the dudes doing it. Robert Martin, sending love. Get better soon, buddy. All right, Frank Zappa rules. Talk to y'all soon.